Hello everyone, this is Jagtar Shergill. Today I'm going to talk regarding universal life insurance and term insurance combination. So I went to a lot of situations and seen my clients, and sometimes people like universal life insurance, but they cannot afford the amount of premium they have to pay because it's the cash value policy where you get uh, uh, return your cash if you want to cancel your policy later on in 20-year time or later on at least 20 years. So on the other hand, there is term insurance, which you can get a lot of insurance with a lot less money, but there is no cash value. Plus, the policy when it renews at age 20 or 30 years old or 40, the rate is quite expensive. So I can suggest the combination of insurance for those people. So, for example, I just did the recently one example where 30-year-old male, if if they buy universal life insurance, uh, $200,000 and get $800,000 term insurance for 30 years. So it was going to cost about $270 per month. So in that one, client get $200,000 of universal life insurance, which will be paid up in 20 years, and after 20 years, his insurance going to be paid for rest of his life. Plus, there's a granted cash value which you can pick up if you do not want the insurance anymore, or if you want to keep the insurance and your policy is paid up after 20 years for $200,000 and the money still keeps growing. So in that case, I seen that there was over $40,000 cash uh, at age 65. uh, but on the other hand, I also added 30-year term for $800,000. So, so $800,000 term for 30 years plus $200,000 universal life insurance, which was going to be paid off in 20 years, granted paid up, granted cash value, granted death value, and so there's lot of guarantees. So I did that illustration scenario because I felt that after 20 years or 30 years of term insurance, the when you're getting the insurance again at a renewal time, it is 5 to 6 times more expensive than that. If you are paying $50 now, it will be almost 250 or $300 per month when you renew at age 20 after 20 years or more than that. So better at least some insurance, $200,000 will be paid off for rest of your life for your last expenses or for some insurance for yourself or family. So because term insurance you cannot keep for all your life. So you need more insurance now because you have home mortgage, you have car loans, you have children's education to worry about, you have credit card payments, and so many debts. So many Canadians live paycheck to paycheck, even if they have some small savings for 6 months expenses, which is very rare in many families. Mostly people, after don't get paycheck for 2 months, they almost feel broke. But if the one of the family member goes and the second person who's behind your spouse, they have to look after all the expenses is very difficult when you cannot make even uh, enough savings for 6 months while you're both working. How can one person can survive on single pay and manage to pay all the expenses for home, car payments, and children education and keep the same standard of living? So either you have to cut the standard of living and live a very different lifestyle than you are living when you are both spouses working and both incomes coming. Then after that, so in order to maintain the lifestyle you have, recently or in the next 20 years, it's better to take a lot of insurance, enough to cover your expenses and some money for emergency. So that's why I recommend term insurance plus some universal life insurance combination, so that you can have some permanent insurance for rest of your life after 20 years, and a lot of term insurance to cover your expenses. So that scenario I was giving, it was for about $200,000 plus $800,000, so $1 million coverage, uh, and $1 million also for the spouse. You can get it. So that's the combination I suggest. So if you have any question or you want to review your life insurance or critical illness policy or any other policy for insurance like auto or home insurance, just give me a call at 416 831 0215. I will bring another video at another time regarding different insurance topic or on different current issues related to social or political. So please stay tuned and subscribe to my channel and share this video. Until then, I'll say God bless you and all the best. Thank you for watching.